morning children. Hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Yes. Now we are going to see the next topic in our second lesson, that is energy. Okay. We have seen what is work, right? Yes. What is the formula for work? Work is equal to force into displacement, F into D. What is the SI unit of work? SI unit of work is Joule. In CGS system, what is the unit of work? In CGS system, the unit of work is Earth. Okay. Yes. Now we are going to see the next topic, that is energy. You all might have been familiar with the word energy, right? Yes. For doing some work or for performing any function, we require energy. Energy plays a major role for us to perform any work. Now we are going to discuss about the topic energy. Yes. What is energy? Energy is nothing but it is a capacity to do work. What is energy? Energy is nothing but it is a capacity to do work. The SI unit of energy is Joule. SI unit of work is also Joule and SI unit of energy is also Joule. In CGS system, the unit of work is Earth. What is meant by CGS system? Centimeter, gram, second system. Okay. In SI system, the unit of energy is Joule. In CGS system, the unit of energy is Earth. CGS system is nothing but centimeter, gram, second system. Yes. Now, 1 kg. What is kg? Kg is nothing but kilojoule. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. What is kilo? Kilo is 10 power 3, right? So, 10 power 3 is 1000. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. 1 mj. This m stands for milli. 1 millijoule is equal to 0.001 joule. Milli is nothing but 10 power minus 3. So 10 power minus 3 is nothing but 0.001 joule. 1 capital mj is nothing but 1 megajoule. 1 megajoule is equal to 10 power 6 joule. Mega is nothing but 10 power 6. Okay. So 1 megajoule is equal to 10 power 6 joule. 1 earth is equal to 10 power minus 7 joule. 1 kg. Kg is nothing but kilojoule. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. 1 millijoule is equal to 0.01 joule. 1 megajoule is equal to 10 power 6 joule. 1 earth is nothing but it is equal to 10 power minus 7 joule. These are the units of joule. How kilojoule is converted to joule? How millijoule is converted to joule? This you will be expected to be asked in 1 word questions. Okay, 1 mark. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. 1 millijoule is equal to 0.001 joule. 1 megajoule is equal to 10 power 6 joule. 1 earth is nothing but 10 power minus 7 joule. Yes, what is energy? Energy is nothing but it is a capacity to do work. The SI unit of energy is joule and in CGS system the unit of energy is earth. Now 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. 1000 is nothing but kilo is nothing but 10 power 3. So 10 power 3 is 1000. So 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. 1 millijoule is equal to 0.001 joule. Milli is nothing but 10 power minus 3. The value for milli is 10 power minus 3. So 10 power minus 3 is nothing but 0.001 joule. 1 megajoule. The value for mega is 10 power 6. So 1 megajoule is equal to 10 power 6 joule. 1 earth is equal to 10 power minus 7 joule. Now we are going to see what are the various forms of energy. What are the various forms of energy that you know? Chemical energy, sound energy, light energy, heat energy, electrical energy, magnetic energy, nuclear energy and mechanical energy. Yes, what are the various forms of energy that we are going to see? Chemical energy, sound energy, light energy, heat energy, electrical energy, magnetic energy, nuclear energy and mechanical energy. Now we are going to discuss about these forms of energy in detail. We have seen what is energy. Yes, what is energy? Energy is nothing but it is a capacity to do work. And we have seen what is the SI unit of energy. Yes, what is the SI unit of energy? SI unit of energy is joule. In CGS system, what is the unit of energy? In CGS system, the unit of energy is earth. Then we have seen the values for 1 kilojoule 1 megajoule, 1 millijoule. Yes, right. Yes, what is 1 earth? 1 earth is equal to 10 power minus 7 joule. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. 1 millijoule is equal to 0.001 joule. Yes, now we are going to see. We have seen what are the various forms of energy, right? Yes, what are the various forms of energy that we have seen? Chemical energy, light energy, mechanical energy, then magnetic energy that we have seen, right? Now we are going to see the forms of energy in detail. The first form of energy that we are going to see is chemical energy. Yes, what is chemical energy? Chemical energy is nothing but it is the energy that is stored in a substance that is released through chemical reaction. Chemical energy is nothing but it is the energy stored in a substance that is released through chemical reaction. For example, if you are burning a crackers, yes, right. Crackers consist of some chemicals that is present inside it. If you burn the crackers, what will happen? It will release energy in the form of heat and light, right? So burning of crackers is an example for chemical energy. If you burn crackers, the chemical that is present in the crackers will be converted into light and heat energy. So burning of crackers is an example for chemical energy. What is chemical energy? Chemical energy is nothing but it is the energy stored in a substance that is released through chemical reaction. Example, fuels. Fuels like petrol, diesel, etc. are examples for chemical energy. Then burning of cracker is an example for chemical energy. They release energy in the form of heat and light. Now, the food that we intake is also an example for chemical energy. The food that we intake is also an example for chemical energy. Yes, food calorie. Food calorie is equal to 1000 heat calorie. Food calorie is equal to 1000 heat calorie. We have seen the SI unit of heat is calorie. The SI unit of heat is calorie. 1 food calorie is equal to 1000 heat calorie. Okay. So 1000 is nothing but 1 kilocalorie. Kilo is nothing but 1000. So 1 food calorie is equal to 1 kilocalorie. Food calorie is equal to 1000 heat calories. It is nothing but 1 kilocalorie. So chemical energy, the examples for chemical energy is burning of crackers, and the food that we intake is also an example for chemical energy. Food calorie is equal to 1000 heat calories, that is equal to 1 kilocalorie. The banana that we take contains 100 calories. The banana that we eat contains 100 calories. Milk contains 150 calories. The milk that we take contains 150 calories. Rice that we eat contains 200 calories. Okay. So banana contains 100 calories. Milk that we take contains 150 calories. Rice 200 calories. Yes. The calorie is nothing but it is the SI unit of heat. Energy is also measured in calories. Yes. Heat calorie is nothing but it is a small amount of calorie. But the calorie that is present in energy is large amount. Okay. That is the difference between heat calorie and energy calorie. Yes. Average teenager needs 2000 food calories per day. An average teenager needs 2000 food calories per day. Next, we are going to see what is light energy. We have seen what is chemical energy and the examples for chemical energy, right? The next form of energy that we are going to see is light energy. What is light? Do we require light to see things? Yes, of course, we require light to see things. Without light, we cannot see things around us. So, light helps us to see things around us. What are the major sources of light energy? The major sources of light energies are sun, bulbs, LED light, candle, etc. The major sources of light energy are sun, bulbs, LED lights, candle, etc. The next form of energy that we are going to see is sound energy. How is sound produced? Sound is produced through vibration. How is sound produced? Sound is produced through vibration. You would have observed some musical instruments, right? How sound is produced in musical instruments is through vibration. Now, while speaking, keep your hands in the throat and you will feel some vibration while speaking. Yes. Sound is produced only through vibration. For example, for sound energy is that you know is ringing of your school bell. Have you ever observed while your school bell rings, there will be produced some vibration? Yes. Example for sound energy is by school bell. Sound energy is produced through vibration. Next form of energy that we are going to see is electrical energy. Electrical energy. How is electricity produced? Where do you get electricity to your home, school, etc.? Yes, we get electricity from our plants to larger power station. From larger power station, the electricity is passed through substation. From substation, electricity is received to transformer. From transformer, we receive electricity to our home, school, etc. Okay, electricity that comes to our home is produced from our plants. From our plants, it is sent to larger power station. From larger power station, it is sent to substations. From substation, it is sent to pole transformers that is present nearby to our houses, schools, etc. From transformer, electricity is being supplied to home, school, etc. Yes, electricity plays a major role in our day-to-day life. Yes. What is the first form of energy that we have seen? The first form of energy that we have seen is chemical energy. What is chemical energy? Chemical energy is nothing but it is energy stored in a substance that is released through chemical reaction. Example for chemical energy: fuels, burning of crackers. The food that we intake is also an example for chemical energy. Burning of crackers. While burning crackers, the crackers release chemical energy in the form of heat and light. Next, the food that we intake contains 100,000 heat calories. 1000 heat calories is nothing but 1 kilocalorie. The banana that we take contains 100 calories. Milk that we take contains 150 calories. The rice that we intake contains 200 calories. An average teenager needs 2000 food calories per day. Next form of energy that we have seen is light energy. Light energy helps us to see things around us. The major sources of light energy are sun, bulbs, LED lights, candle, etc. Next we have seen sound energy. How is sound produced? Sound is produced through vibration. Yes, the study of sound is called as acoustics. Okay, the study of sound is called as acoustics, and the study of light is called as optics. The study of light is optics and the study of sound is acoustics. How is sound produced? Sound is produced through vibration. Next we are going to see electrical energy. Where do we get electricity from? We get electricity from power plants to larger power stations. Larger power stations to substations. From substations, the electricity is supplied to transformers. From transformers, we receive electricity to our home, school, etc. The next form of energy that we are going to see is heat energy. Heat energy is nothing but it is the energy associated with how hot the substance is. Heat energy is nothing but it is the energy associated with how hot the substance is. The study of heat energy is called as thermal physics. Okay, the study of heat energy is called as thermal physics. Heat energy is also called as thermal energy. Heat energy is also called as thermal energy. The study of heat energy is called as thermal physics. Thermal is nothing but heat. Okay, so heat energy is also called as thermal energy. Heat energy is the energy that is associated with how hot the substance is. The SI unit of heat energy is calorie. As I have said you before, the SI unit of heat energy is calorie, and energy is also measured in calories. Energy that is present, that is the chemical energy that is being produced while intake of food is measured in calorie. Energy is also measured in calorie and heat energy is also measured in calorie. Okay, SI unit of heat energy is calorie. What is heat energy? Heat energy is energy associated with how hot the substance is. The SI unit of heat energy is calorie. Next form of energy that we are going to see is magnetic energy. Magnetic energy. From the word itself, it is clear that the energy that is possessed by magnets or magnetic substances like iron fillings, etc. are said to be magnetic energy. What is magnetic energy? Magnetic energy is the energy that is possessed by magnets or magnetic substances like iron fillings, etc. is said to be magnetic energy. Next, electromagnets. Magnets are of various types, namely bar magnets, horseshoe magnets, electromagnets, etc. Okay, bar magnets, horseshoe magnets, electromagnets, etc. You have various types, namely ring magnets, round magnets, etc. Okay. Now, electromagnets are used to separate iron fillings from the heap of waste products of factory. From the factory, they will produce out of waste materials, right? From that waste materials, they will separate the iron fillings with the help of electromagnets. Electromagnets are used to separate iron from the heap of waste products of factory. You all may have learned about magnet, right? Magnet have two poles, namely North Pole and South Pole. There are two poles in a magnet, namely North Pole and South Pole. Magnet has two major properties, namely attraction and repulsion. Magnet has two major properties, namely attraction and repulsion. When will the magnet get attracted? Yes, if two poles are in opposite direction. If two poles are in opposite direction, the magnet will get attracted each other. If two poles are same, the magnet will get repel each other. Repel is nothing but they will get separated. Okay. If two poles are opposite, the magnet will get attracted. If two poles are same, the magnet will repel. Okay. These are the two major properties in a magnet. What is magnetic energy? Magnetic energy is energy possessed by magnets or magnetic substances like iron fillings, etc. Electromagnets are used to separate iron from the heap of waste products of factory. This magnet has two poles, namely North Pole and South Pole, and it has two major properties, namely attractive property and repulsive property. Attraction is nothing but two opposite poles get attracted each other. Two same poles will get repel each other. These are the two properties of a magnet. Next form of energy that we are going to see is mechanical energy. What is mechanical energy? Mechanical energy is nothing but it is a sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. Mechanical energy is nothing but it is a sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. So now what is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is nothing but it is the energy possessed by a moving objects. Energy possessed by a moving objects. The objects that is moving possess kinetic energy. Okay, kinetic energy is nothing but is energy possessed by a moving objects. Energy due to objects motion. Motion is nothing but movement. Okay, energy due to objects motion is said to be kinetic energy. Next, what is potential energy? Energy due to objects position. Energy due to objects position is called as potential energy. Energy due to objects motion is called as kinetic energy. If you throw a ball upwards, what happens? The ball moves to a height, right? Then the ball is said to possess potential energy. Moving angle is said to possess kinetic energy. Okay. Yes. Now the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy is mechanical energy. For example, the birds flying. The bird that is flying in the sky possesses mechanical energy. It contains both kinetic energy and potential energy. It is flying to a height, right? That is potential energy, and the bird is moving. That is kinetic energy. So the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy is said to be mechanical energy. We have seen what is heat energy. Heat energy is also called as thermal energy. Heat energy is the energy that is associated with how hot the substance is. The SI unit of heat energy is calorie. Next, we have seen what is magnetic energy. Magnetic energy is nothing but it is the energy possessed by magnets or magnetic substances like iron fillings, etc. Magnets are of various types, namely bar magnets, horseshoe magnets, electromagnets, ring magnets, etc. Now, electromagnets are used to separate iron fittings from the waste products that is produced in factories. Okay. In our laboratories, we will use only bar magnets. Okay. In our laboratories, we will use only bar magnets. Electromagnets are used to separate the waste iron fittings from the waste products. Yes, magnet has two major poles, namely North Pole and South Pole, and it has two major properties, attractive property and repulsive property. Two same poles will get repelled each other, that is they will get separated each other. Two opposite poles will get attracted each other. Next we have seen what is mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy is the energy that is possessed by moving objects. Energy due to objects motion. Motion is nothing but movement. Energy due to objects motion is said to be kinetic energy. Energy due to objects position is said to be potential energy. Yes, we have seen what is energy. What is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work. SI unit of energy is joule. In CJ system, the unit of energy is earth. Then we have seen various forms of energy, namely chemical energy, light energy, sound energy, heat energy, mechanical energy, and magnetic energy. The study of light energy is called as optics. The study of sound energy is called as acoustics. The study of heat energy is called as thermal physics. Okay. Yes. SI unit of heat energy is calorie, and we have seen what are the various types of mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the combination of kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy is nothing but energy possessed by moving objects. Potential energy is energy possessed due to objects' position. Yes. That's all for today's class. You will receive the assignment, complete your homeworks and submit it in your WhatsApp group. Yes, thank you students.